make a name, huh? I keep on moving forward, always getting closer. I march until it's over.
Hello, friends and allies, and welcome to the miniseries project Ferumbras. It has been a very long time since I made a video in this series, and the reason for that has been rather simple. I have been charming and I have been money making to be buying items. It has also been war on server Bastia and Impulsa, so I have been active on other things than money making. And the money which I have been making, those are be putting into the Forge system and buying some of the new items. And I have rather recently made a comeback on my Paladin, and I've been trying to play it much more. I think Paladin in Russia is one of my favorite spawns to be hunting, where I have the most fun playing the game. But before we were going back to Russia, I decided to charm hunt some on my Paladin, because I wasn't having all the necessary charms since I quitted my Paladin like 3 years ago, and it has been inactive pretty much since 3 years. I have been playing it from time to time, but not really that active. So I decided that it was very much time to be charm hunting. So I went to charm hunt in a couple different areas, and I think the standard was around 25 charm points per hour. So it took a while to be buying the next charm which I wanted, and it was the holy one. And the reason to buy holy was because silencer are weak to that elemental. And now, finally, I think that both my Paladin and Knight have a decent amount of charm points, having almost all the elemental charms on my Paladin, but all elemental charms on my Knight. I think I have a decent amount of charms on both characters for a while, so I won't be charm hunting. And that is good for our money making project of Ferumbras hat. And since I play on the server Epoca, and we have a pretty much dead market, the last items which I bought, which was necessary for both my Knight and my Paladin, was the Soul Shell, the Eldritch Shield, and the Jungle Quiver. And I also bought a couple of imbue items, which is rather expensive on my server. So I will be transferring from Tibia to Epoca within 7 days. So let's say the 9th of May I will be transferring, and if you want to transfer anything from Tibia to Epoca, please message me on Ustabil or Soulstabil. With buying the Soul Shell and the Eldritch Shield, I believe that I'm finally done with both my Paladin and with my Knight. I have all the necessary items. And the reason why it took some extra time with buying those items was that I was forging. The forge made sure that I wasn't spending all my money on either preparing for my Ferumbras hat, which I want, or that I was buying the necessary items, which has been coming lately. I have been spending a little bit too much on the forge, but I also been thinking it has been very fun. And I have also felt that it was unnecessary to be spending money on new equipment if I'm not going to be using it anyway. Because if you're going to the same spawn all over again, why would you be buying the Soul Shell if all you need could be another item, like a Gnome Armor tier 2? To be able to afford my Soul Shell and Eldritch Shield, I have been going here in Lava Worms on my Knight, making around 1.5 kk profit an hour. Because of the new TC prices, playing with praise are so cheap. Like rolling free praise here in Lava Worms cost me 450k an hour, pretty much. And when the loot is so good, and the damage here is so high anyways. Like, the most useless prey in this spawn will always be the experience prey, the defense prey, the damage prey, the loot prey. All three preys are increasing my profit, and it also makes the hunt much funnier. With buying all the necessary items, and I have been forging pretty okay. Like the Soul Bleeder I bought with tier 1, so that's That could be better, but it's not really worth upgrading it. It's way too much money at the moment. I believe the next path, or what I want with Tibia, is to be leveling my paladin. I really enjoy going here in Russia, and the right way to be going for me will be going with triple praise and 2 experience boost a day. And all the profit will be going to supplies and trying to save money for the Ferumbras hut. And if Russia is taken, I will be going lava worms on my knight with a triple praise. But Russia is pretty much free every day, so I won't be going that much lava worm. But when I am going, I will be making plenty of money. And if I were to be making around 3 KK profit a day, I will only be needing to play for pretty much 1 year from today, because I have no money at the moment after buying all the items. So we have a long journey ahead of us, going Russia and lava worms. So, do you guys have any project going or any goals you have in the game that you want to achieve? I wish you the best of luck in achieving those goals. And I will slowly be growing towards that Ferumbras set. I know it will be taking ages, but when I finally get it, it will all be worth it. Thank you guys for watching, and I wish you the best of luck. And don't forget that I will be transferring from Antica to Epoca, so message me if you want to bring anything. Happy hunting, happy charming, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.